This is the Spirit Halloween 400-watt fog machine with Froggys Freezin fog juice. We're gonna try this Chauvet. What's going on, guys? My name is Jordan and welcome to my flippin' life. Today we're gonna do a product review and we're gonna do a fog machine comparison. Right now we have two basically brand new fog machines. One is a 400-watt Spirit Halloween cheapie and the other one is a 700-watt Chauvet. Really small compared to the 400-watt Spirit one. We're gonna see what they do head to head. I also have some Froggys fog, Freezin fog. This is outdoor, low-lying fog juice. So it's perfect for like graveyards, outdoors, which is everything I do. Plan is to use these small ones on my animatronics this year with everything that has fog tubes, and then use the Freezin fog in those as well because it's all low-lying, so I think it'd be kind of cool. And then also in my graveyard with my big fog machine. But I just wanted to do a head-to-head battle with these two because I know the Spirit one is kind of junk and I haven't used this new Chauvet or Chauvet, however it's pronounced.
Put your money in a Chevy Chauvet.
I haven't used one of these yet. So I just received it in the mail today. So we're going to check this out and go head-to-head. They both have Froggys Freezin fog in them. So I want to just do a comparison to see which one's better. Obviously, the Chauvet is going to have a little bit more to it because it's 700 watts versus 400. But it's going to be a decent comparison just because they are tiny fog machines. So we're going to go and do a head-to-head battle once these guys warm up. And I'll show you the comparison and give you my thoughts and everything on them. Now, I will show you this Spirit Halloween. It has the remote, which I do like because you don't have to stand like this one. You're gonna have to stand up on it, but you can buy remotes for these. And also this one is the Chauvet Hurricane 700. Now side by side they are pretty similar in size. The Spirit one's just a little bit taller and just a little bit longer, not much, but it is just a little bit longer there, as you can see. We're going to do a head-to-head battle here and see what these bad boys can do. I know the Spirit one is pretty decent. It'd be enough for your animatronics going through a fog tube or a very, very small room like here in my garage. I think this would do all right. I'm curious to see how this Hurricane does. So let's check them out. I'm pretty sure they are all warmed up. And again, we are using Freezin fog juice from Froggys Fog, low-lying outdoor ground fog, perfect for outdoor graveyards. These are half gallons. I bought two of these on Amazon, but you can buy gallons from Froggys. I just found these on Amazon. Froggys is a good reputable fog juice supplier and scents. I do have some Froggys scent additives. So Froggys makes some really good stuff. I haven't used this, so this is why I want to try this out and go head to head here with the Spirit and this new Chauvet. This is the Spirit Halloween 400-watt fog machine with Froggys Freezin fog juice. Watch how it just falls right down to the ground. But if we look, it's completely clear underneath. It's just hanging out all over here. Now let's give this Chauvet a try.
This Chevette four-door hatchback
Not too bad. It is lingering. I wouldn't say it's super low, but it's not heading all the way up to the ceiling, so I'd say it's pretty decent. And that's a pretty good burst for a little fog machine here. Now, after a minute here, I do apologize, it is raining, but the fog is just hanging out right here. It's not really rising up. It's all just mid-level, probably 1.5 feet, 2 feet off the ground. It's pretty cool. So, okay, the Spirit Halloween 400 watt fogger is exactly that. The cheap, low-end, bottom of the barrel fog machine. It's fine for animatronics, like if you're gonna use the fog tubes and small stuff. It's not the greatest fog machine in the world. It is cheaply made. They clog very easily. Actually, while filming this video, when I went to originally test it, it's clogged, and I even cleaned it last year before I put it away. That one, honestly, when it went into this corner, as it was shooting the fog out this way, the Spirit one just kind of went out, hit a certain point, and then just started kind of pushing all of the fog straight up into the air, where the Chauvet just continued to push it all the way like into the corner by the door, and then it just kind of all leveled back out, where this just kind of moved all along the side of the wall here, and then just kind of dissipated from there. But the Chauvet like got a really awesome effect. There's no wind in here to where everything could be like blowing around a lot, but the comparison head to head I know isn't exactly fair. They're just similar in like physical size, so that's why I wanted to do a comparison. But I know the Chauvet is a 700 watt and I know the Spirit's a 400 watt, so I know there is a pretty big difference there. But the Chauvet is definitely a way better fog machine. It's a higher quality. It's an all-around definitely better fogger if you need a small fog machine, and it's definitely going to work perfect. It's going to work amazing for like a graveyard. If you have a smaller yard haunt or something, it'd work perfect for that. Little fog chiller in the mix there, and it'd be absolutely perfect. As far as props, if you want to use it with animatronics that have the fog tubes, it'd work great for that too. The Spirit one would also for that. I don't think it would work great in a graveyard setting. Honestly, I used it last year, and it worked, but it wasn't enough. You definitely need a larger fog machine, larger than both of these, honestly. But head to head, the Chauvet, hands down, destroyed the Spirit one. Froggys Freezin first time I've used it, and I'm highly impressed with how it looked coming out of that Chauvet, and just the way it just kind of hovered, and you could see like a perfect line underneath of it. And then I lift the camera, you see all the fog, but it's like perfectly clear underneath. Be awesome for a laser swamp. So if you want to do like a laser swamp, Froggys Freezin fog, definitely awesome stuff. That'd be perfect for it says an outdoor, it's for outdoor. And then they have, I think it's called Cryo Freeze. I think that is for indoors. But if you have an outdoor laser swamp, this would be perfect for that. I can imagine the Cryo Freeze would be perfect for an indoor one. But either way, that Chauvet destroys the Spirit Halloween's 400 watt, which I knew it would. And honestly, I paid less for the Chauvet than I did for the Spirit one. Snag a great deal on it. and I wanted to do a head-to-head battle with my two small fog machines. Now, I do have the Chauvet 1302. That one does an immense amount of fog very quickly. So excited to try the Freezin fog out in the graveyard this year in my yard haunt with the outdoor low-lying fog with this 1302 versus, obviously I used Halloween 400 watt last year. It's going to be a vast difference. It's going to be a completely different animal. I'm going to use these two little ones here on my animatronics with the fog tubes. Those will be perfect for that. And then I'm going to use the big 1302 with the whole graveyard theme on a hookup. Build a fog chiller for that, and then just run like dryer tubing down the whole side of the graveyard and have all my low-lying fog go. So that's my head-to-head battle with the Chauvet and the Spirit Halloween. My review on them. As you can see, two totally different animals. So let me know down below in the comments which one you think is better. Let me know which one you would most likely buy, the Chauvet or the one from Spirit Halloween. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for the next video.
Yet Chauvet is hundreds of dollars less.